Hey guys, it's me. Welcome back to Horror Forever. Now, if you guys haven't seen my last video, I did a video on my favorite scene from Dog Soldiers, and before that, I did a review on Halloween 4, my personal favorite horror film of all time. But today, I'm going to be doing this video because this is my favorite vampire film ever made, period. So, I want to really talk about this film. But before I get into this specific film, my favorite vampire film of all time, I also want to talk about one of the best vampire films ever made, also, is Dracula 1931. Now, I have it on this awesome VHS tape. If you haven't guessed from my last video, my last review, anyways, I'm a big fan of VHS tapes. I know they're lame, or at least most of the people from this generation think they're lame and stuff. And even the older generation. The older generation laughs at you because you're collecting old shit whenever you should be collecting 4Ks and Blu-rays and shit like that. You even get laughed at nowadays if you have DVDs, but I'll take it a step further and go to VHS. And the film that I'm talking about today is Lost Boys. I gotta say it. This is going to be a short review because I have literally nothing negative to say about this film. It's literally an iconic film through and through. And wow, the music is fantastic in this film. I love the colors and the setting. I really wanted to readjust the camera. I was at a weird angle. I didn't even notice how weird it was at first. Sorry about that. But either way, this is easily one of my favorite films, period. Um, it's got, oh my god, the vampires are badass. I like how trippy it is, too. There's a lot of trippy stuff in this film where you're kind of like, wow, that's awesome. It kind of fucks with your head. It's kind of like a psychological vampire film, which I really dig. I like that a lot. Kiefer Sutherland, he's a fantastic zombie. He's perfect. He's the lead zombie in this film, or at least, the lead of the small group of kids. And of course, Corey Feldman in this film is absolutely fantastic. Love Corey Feldman. Who doesn't love Corey Feldman? Corey Feldman's awesome. He's been through a lot in his life, so respect to that dude. Seriously, respect to that dude for still being alive and dealing with, the cards that have been dealt his way, and sort of like persevering through it all. That's kind of like almost, it's awesome. It's awesome to see that kind of shit happen. Is the camera falling again, motherfucker? Wow, look at it go. Is it gonna fall like completely? It's like it's panning or something. I'm gonna be ready to catch this motherfucker because I feel like it's totally gonna fall. It's starting to slow down a little bit, but I could definitely tell it's still falling. Why is it doing this? Okay, this sucks. Oh wow, 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 wow. Okay, so well, I think I finally got an angle that works. I hope. Anyway, The Lost Boys is easily one of the best vampire films ever made, and also Joel Schumacher directed this. He has an interesting catalog of films that he's done. Obviously, he did The Lost Boys, which is one of my favorites. He also did Batman Forever, which is kind of one of the most hated of the Batman films, I think, besides, the last one. The one with George Clooney, I feel like that one gets really hated. This one gets a lot of hate for sure, but it's nowhere near as bad as what the other one gets. I don't even remember the name of the other one. What the fuck is it called? Batman and Robin or something like that? I don't know. I don't like it at all. I'll tell you that much. I definitely agree with the mass majority on that film. It's terrible. George Clooney was not meant to be Batman. Lost Boys. What do I think about it? I think it's pretty obvious what I think about it. I think it's a fucking amazing film. But either way, even those that don't like it, please feel free to leave your comments down below. I'm always interested in reading, what people thought of a movie that, I really love that maybe somebody else doesn't really care for too much. And believe me, I have seen people who don't like The Lost Boys, so it's definitely out there. There's hatred, towards every film out there. There's going to be some film where people are going to be like, yeah, I think it's amazing. Then some other guy's going to be like, you know what? I don't think it's that good. That's how it always goes. But either way, my thoughts on The Lost Boys, fantastic film. Terrible series. Fantastic film, though. Hate the series. Hate the other films. They're just so dumb and pointless, in my opinion. Just purely for gore and shit. There's no other real entertainment out of it. But overall, I would give The Lost Boys a very solid 10 out of 10. The best score you can give it because it's one of the best vampire films ever made, period. I would say it's the best, but definitely one of the best for sure, and it's one of my favorite horror films. So that's my review on The Lost Boys. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Hit like if you did. And yeah, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. It really helps out and shit or something like that. I hear somebody says something like that. But either way, make sure you guys go check out my other 2 videos. My video on Dog Soldiers. It's one of my favorite scenes from that film. It's an awesome film. If you guys haven't seen Dog Soldiers, definitely go check out that film before you see the video. It's a fucking shocking film. Very violent. Very fucking violent. And it's got one of the best werewolves you'll ever see in a movie. And I would stack that werewolf against any other werewolf in werewolf cinema history. That's just my opinion on it. They're just fucking scary as shit. I would not mess with the werewolves from Dog Soldiers. And go check out my Halloween 4 video if you're not already. And then go ahead and leave comments if you guys are interested in doing so. But yeah, that's my review on The Lost Boys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Stay creepy.